The Shanghai Stock Exchange is one of the largest and most successful stock exchanges in the world. This is another part of the collection of Stock Exchanges Explained video. Feel free to check out the others after this video and like and subscribe. Shanghai is mainland China's first city to see the emergence of stocks, stock trading and stock exchanges. Stock trading started in Shanghai as early as the 1860s. In 1891, the Shanghai Share Brokers Association, an early form of a stock exchange, was established in Shanghai. Later in 1920s, with the founding of the Shanghai Securities Goods Exchange and the Shanghai Chinese Securities Exchange, Shanghai emerged as the financial center of the Far East, where both Chinese and foreign investors could trade stocks, bonds, and futures. In 1946, the Shanghai Chinese Securities Exchange was renamed the Shanghai Securities Exchange Co., Ltd. Later in 1949, all securities trading venues were closed down. Since 1980, China's securities market has grown in tandem with the reform and opening of the country and the development of socialist market economy. In 1981, the offering of treasury bonds was resumed. In 1984, stocks and enterprises bonds were issued in Shanghai and other regions. On November 26, 1990, the Shanghai Stock Exchange was established, and on December 19th of the same year, it started its formal operations. Under the strong leadership of the CPC, Central Committee and State Council, and director guidance of the CSRC, along with fervent support from all sectors of society, the exchange makes its mission to serve the nation's reform and development initiatives. In line with the principles of rule by law, regulation, self-discipline, and compliance, the exchange has committed to creating a transparent, open, reliable, and efficient marketplace and fulfilling its frontline role in the market organization, oversight, and development over the last 20+ years. The exchange's scope of business and functions include providing venues, facilities, and services for centralized security trading, formulating and revising business rules of the exchange, reviewing and arranging for listings and tradings of securities, and making decisions on securities suspensions, resumptions, terminating of listing and relisting, arranging transfers for non-public offering securities, exercising supervision over listed companies and relevant persons who have information disclosed obligations, establishing or participating in the establishment of security registration and clearing companies, managing and releasing market information, and much more. After 31 years of rapid development, the exchange has grown into a comprehensive, open, and service-oriented exchange. With a complete market structure, the exchange provides product of stock, bonds, funds, and derivatives, has world-class trading systems and communication infrastructure, which can support the efficient and stable operations of the Shanghai securities market, and has an effective self-regulatory system which can ensure an orderly operation of Shanghai security markets. With these advantages, the Shanghai securities market has grown rapidly in both size and numbers of investors, making the exchange one of the most representative emerging capital markets. According to the statistics of the World Federation of Exchanges, as of the end of 2020, the exchange ranked 3rd, 4th, and 2nd respectively in terms of total market capitalization, total turnover, and capital raised, becoming one of the top exchanges in the entire world. On November 5th, 2018, the Chinese president delivered a keynote speech at the inaugural China International Import Expo, announcing that China will launch a Science and Technology Innovation Board, and the pilot registration-based IPO system at the Shanghai Stock Exchange, and support China's bid to become an international financial center, science and innovation hub, and steadily improve the foundations of the domestic capital market. All of these initiatives help strengthen the company's multi-level capital market system and make the capital market more effective at supporting the real economy and promote Shanghai as a center for international finance and innovation. They have also charted a viable course by which the exchange can improve market functions, institutional frameworks, and market inclusiveness. By design, the SSE Star Market operates on a disclosure-driven, registration-based IPO system and is committed to supporting science, technology, and innovation enterprises that align with the national strategies, hold core and breakthrough technologies, and enjoy a high degree of market recognition. Under the leadership of the Chinese Security Regulation Commission, with the support of the Shanghai government, the exchange was able to develop the main frameworks, procedures, rules, and guidelines for the SSE Star Market and the pilot registration-based IPO system in a mere 4 months. Following the publication of these documents and the necessary preparations, on June 13, 2019, at the opening ceremony of the 11th Lujazanu Forum, the SSE Star Market made its official debut, and on July 22, 2019, the first group of 25 companies became listed for public trading, which marked the successful completion of one of the major tasks in the reform of China's capital market. As of the end of 2020, 215 companies have been listed on the SSE Star Market, with a total market cap of 3.3 trillion yuan. The total capital raised by the SSE Star Market amounts to 223.7 billion yuan. As a foreign investor, you might wonder, can I or how could I invest in the Shanghai Stock Exchange? Foreigners can only trade in Shanghai Stock Exchange securities with significant restrictions. Most foreign investors who want to participate in the Shanghai Stock Exchange can do so by trading American depository receipts and exchange-traded funds. The SSE is open for trading on Monday through Fridays, with the exception of public holidays and any other closing days declared by the exchange in advance. The SSE market observes China's public holidays. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you learned something about the Shanghai Stock Exchange and this video provided value. Leave a like and comment your thoughts on the video, and subscribe to Business Ventures for more weekly case studies and business and finance news.